Hello, Dublin. I'm DEBORAH Moldow. I'm one of the co-chairs of the International Day of Peace NGO committee at the United Nations. And I'm just delighted that you are celebrating the International Day of Peace here in Ireland. Thank you to Instruments of Peace and all of the co-sponsors of this event. I'm sure that you're going to have a beautiful, beautiful time together. And please know that you are part of a global network of peacemakers, everyone together creating a new culture of peace for all humanity. Please join me in saying a short prayer. May peace prevail on earth. May peace prevail on earth. Thank you. When I discovered that there was a whole underground of Instruments of Peace here in Dublin, I thought, oh, it is so perfect that I could possibly have the opportunity to meet them. So thank you for so generously offering to set this up, and it's wonderful to be here. And nobody else could have this special an experience of Ireland in such a short time. So I'm very grateful to all of you, especially Rosemary. For me, the key to the whole idea of the International Day of Peace is that it's a platform. It's a global, neutral platform for this evolutionary leap, this shift in human consciousness that is happening right now. That has to happen now. We have no time to waste. The whole of our civilization that we've built over millennia is trembling on the brink. The planet cannot sustain us anymore at the level that we've been living. And if we want to continue to be welcome here as a human race, we need to make enormous changes. And we all know how hard it is to make, even personally, to make a real change in our lives. So the idea of making a change as Western civilization at the very least, if not the planetary civilization, it's almost more than we can conceive of. But it's possible. And not only is it possible, but it's starting to happen.
The prayer of the children on bended knee.
And when I saw what you did in Dublin last year for the International Day of Peace, to me that was evidence that it's happening. That we don't even know what one another are doing around the planet. And the International Day of Peace is an opportunity to find out, because it's an opportunity to celebrate what you did for peace over the year. And you had a proclamation last year that was so beautiful. And many countries or states or towns or villages also issue proclamations. This is a way for people to realize that they are moving toward peace. That's where we're headed together. We call it a culture of peace. That's a term that came out of UNESCO and then the United Nations that really tells us that we haven't had one. If you think about the elements of a culture of peace, it's quite evident that humanity hasn't been living that way for most of history as we know it. Perhaps there have been pockets that we don't know about, but certainly that's the opportunity in front of us. It's happening now. Everybody's a part of it. Everybody who wants to be, everybody who sets that intention. And it certainly at least should be everybody of faith around the planet, at the very least, because that is the goal, is peace on earth. So the International Day of Peace is your invitation and my invitation, not only to make a difference toward a culture of peace, but to show up. May peace prevail on earth. Om Shanti. May peace prevail on earth. May peace prevail on earth.